Hello guys, welcome back to the Design and Tech Hub YouTube channel. And welcome to another episode of an amazing video. In this video, we are going to be designing a tailoring flyer with our smartphone using the Pixellab app on our smartphone. But before we dive into the video, please, if you are a new viewer, please kindly click on the subscribe button and put on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new and amazing content like this. And as for the returning viewers, thank you. I really appreciate. So the first thing we are going to be doing in designing this tailoring flyer is to change the size. So just click on this, then you click on image size. The size we'll be using is 1280 by 1400. So this is the size we are going to be using. You can see the size has increased a little bit. So the next thing after increasing the size, after changing the size, is to import our background. So I told you, I've told you in my past videos that if you want to import your background, use these three dots. This helps to retain the quality of the background instead of using this. When you use these three dots, it helps to retain the quality of the background. So click on these three dots, then you click on use image from gallery. Then you can select your background. So our background is now inputted into Pixellab now. So after that, the next thing we are going to be doing is to click on this. We are going to click on this to change the color of the background. So you select O, then you can increase it or to get your favorite color you want to use for the design you want to create. So with I increase the O like this, you can see the color has changed. So after this, I'll be importing some resources which I'll be using on this flyer. So I'm going to click on this. Then click on from gallery. This is the first resources. I will increase this a little bit and place it here. Import another one. Place it here. I'm going to import another one. This is it. Then I'm going to be placing these here. So these are the images I'll be importing from my gallery. The next thing we're doing is we're going to be creating the brand name. We are going to be creating the brand name. So we're going to click on text here, then click on this plus icon to create our text. So the name of the brand is Nathaniel's Apparel. That is the name of the brand. So we're going to change the font. The font we're going to be using for this is Seneca Trial Medium. So this is the font we'll be using. This is the font we'll be using for the name of the brand. So we'll increase this a little bit. Then we are going to reduce the line spacing. So we are going to be reducing the sizes between the Nathaniel, the first name, and the second name below. We're going to reduce the size using the line spacing. So after that, we are going to be changing the color. So this is the color we are going to be using for this, and I will place it here. Just make sure to enable the grid line so that you can maintain a good alignment for the resources you will be using. So I will just bring this here. I hope you can see that. So after that, I'm going to create a shape. I'm going to create a shape here. Increase the radius a little bit. And then change the color. We are going to be using the same color we use for Nathaniel's apparel. So change the color, then place it below Nathaniel's apparel. And I will be placing the text on that shape. You create the text, which is we make. Then change the font as well for this. The font we'll be using for this is Monsterant Bold. Monsterant Bold. Change the color. And then place it on this. Well, place this on this yellow shape. On this shape we've just created. So it will be here. Reduce the size a little bit. And then place it on this. So after that, the next thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be importing a tick. We are going to be importing something from our gallery. So this, you can see after importing this, you can see I imported this with my background. So to remove the background, all I will just do is to scroll down. You make sure it is selected, then scroll down, erase color, scroll down to erase color, then you enable this. After you enable it, you can see the white color has been removed. The white color is being removed because once you enable this, automatically the white color will be removed. But let's say the color is not white. You click on this icon. You click on this icon, which is the color selector. Then you select the color. Let's say it is blue I want to remove. I will just select on blue like that. Then click on this mark icon. But that is not the color I want to remove. White is the color I want to remove. So I'm going to remove the white color. Then let's say the white is not well removed. I'm going to increase the tolerance. So increase the tolerance. So you can see we've changed that. Then increase the size of this. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to be reducing the size of this. Then place it below we make here. It will be on the same alignment with it will be on the same alignment. And change it to white. We're changing it to white. We'll copy this. Copy it. Place it below this. Copy again. So you copy it again, then place it on the same alignment with the remaining circles with the remaining tick. So just like this, you can see it on the same alignment. it is on the same alignment with others. So you must, one of the things you must make sure while designing is that you must make sure you have a good alignment. Your alignment must be okay. So after that, we are going to be creating a shape. So increase the radius a little bit, reduce its opacity, then increase the radius. Then I'm going to reduce the size a little bit. Then change the color of the stroke color to the color we use for Nathaniel, the color we use for the brand name. Then we are going to place this on the same alignment as this as well. So let's drag in this cloth, let's drag it in a little bit. So after that, the next thing we are going to be doing is we are going to create 4 small shapes. So we are going to place it inside this shape. Copy it, place it beside this. You can just make another line, then make sure it is on the same alignment as well. Like this. Copy this. And then bring it below here. Like this. Another line. To make sure the alignment is okay. You have to make sure your alignment is okay on your design. Copy this, then place it below here. So looking at this, you can see our alignment is okay. So after creating these shapes, just click on the shapes. Let's click on the first one. We've select the first shape. Then you click on texture. You click on texture here. Click on texture. Then you click on this gallery icon. And select. We're going to select this. You can see we've selected this, but it's not showing well. So you can either enable the maintain ratio, or you can increase this scale. You can increase the scale. So you can see how I increase this. I'm going to select the second shape and do the same thing we've done earlier. You click on texture, click on this gallery icon, then you select any fabric of your choice. You select the image, increase this as well. So you can see that. Let's select the third one. Click on texture, click on the icon, the gallery icon, select this, click on the fourth one, texture, then you select the next image. So you can see how I've just textured into these shapes the images. You can see how I texture into the shapes are those images. So after that, I'm going to create another line, another shape here. So I'm just going to increase the radius a little bit, reduce the opacity, then increase the stroke a little bit. The color for the stroke will be white. So I'm going to place it here. This will be on the same alignment with others. The shape will be on the same alignment with other shapes. You can see, you must make sure it is on the same alignment. So after that, I'm going to create another shape. But let's copy this one so that the maintain ratio can be okay. Copy this, then we are going to edit it. Just reduce and increase the opacity, remove the stroke, then we are going to reduce this a little bit. So you can see how I'm doing this. Then place it, make sure it is placed between this. So you can see that we're going to change this color to the brand color, to the brand name color. So then you can see how I've created this. Then we are going to be creating some text. Click on the plus icon here to create text. Contact us on the number. You're going to put any contact, just put your contact. I'm using my own contact for this. So you can see this. I'm going to change the font. The font for contact will be contact us on will be Monsterant bold. Then the font for the contact number will be Monsterant extra bold. You can see how I've done that. So we're going to change the color to the color we use for we make. The color we use here. Then place it on this we place it here. So we place it. This is where we place the contact. Then the next thing we are going to create are the services where we make this tick. We're going to create some things there. Men's suit, agbada, senator, kaftan. Then we'll change the font for this to Monsterant bold. The same bold we use, the same font we use for we make. Then bring it here. Let's reduce the size for this a little bit. Then we are going to increase the line spacing so that it can be on the same line, on the same alignment with those ticks. So you can see this. The next thing, we're going to import another resources from our gallery, this table. Can just place this here. So this is just how you can create this beautiful and eye-catching tailoring flyer using your smartphone. Then we are going to save it. Click on this save icon. You click on this save icon, save as image, change this to PNG and change this to Ultra. You save your project like this on Pixellab so that you can have high standard and quality resolution project after you must have saved your project. So after saving it now, we are going to move on to Snapseed to enhance the flyer. So we click on open here, click on the flyer we've just designed, then you select tools, details, click on details, increase it, just click on your screen, then slide forward to increase the structure. You click on this to change the menu for this, click on this, then you select sharpening, place your hand on the screen to then move forward to increase the sharpening. So click on the check mark. You can see, look on our former design compared to this now, you can see it is the design look more popped. Then we can now we can increase this. Click on tools again, click on tone image, slide up, you increase the saturation for this, click on this, click on ambience, increase the saturation, increase ambience rather, click on this highlight, increase highlight as well. So you can see, you can just compare this, you can compare the new the new design to the former one. So this is just also how you can enhance your design using the Snapseed app. So click on export, then click on export here to export your design from Snapseed. So that is just how you can create this beautiful and eye-catching tailoring flyer using your Pixellab app, and how you can enhance it using Snapseed. Please, if you've learned one or two things from this video, please click on the subscribe button and put on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new and amazing video. And don't forget to like this video, share and comment in the comment section. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. I will attend to all questions. The link to download all the resources used in this video is in the video description. Thanks for watching. I love you.